It's a true honor to have you all here for the Ottawa Gatineau premiere of Edge of the Knife this evening.
A key partner for this event, of course, is our host for tonight. Please welcome the Honourable Pablo Rodriguez, Minister of Canadian Heritage and Multiculturalism.
I have to tell you something. I love my job, and I always say that I have the best job in the world. Why? Because events like tonight's film, Edge of the Knife, tells a powerful story, both behind and in front of the camera.
The film is the first feature-length film spoken only in the Haida language. The title in Haida, Skotwe Kuna, refers to a Haida proverb: the world is as sharp as the edge of a knife. As you go along, you have to be careful, or you will fall off one side or the other.
Il ne reste qu'une vingtaine de personnes qui parlent la langue Haida dans le monde entier. This rapid decline of indigenous languages is alarming, and this is why we're working so hard on a legislation to keep indigenous languages alive. This film shines through its language. Our language is who we are, it's our culture, it's the way we tell our stories. So our government is there to support you, to work with you, because representation matters, because your culture, your arts matter, because your stories matter.
I am one of the co-directors of the film. I'm from the Tsalkot'in Nation. In terms of Indigenous filmmaking, the control of the story has to come from the place and from the people. Like, it had to come from Gwai, it had to come from Dolores, it had to come from the people that could ensure it's done right.
There are a lot of people that have dedicated entire lives to language preservation. So in a way, we're kind of inheritors of that legacy. But I do feel like movie making can be another great tool for exercising our interest and our acuity in language.
What it took to get to this place. It's amazing that some of us are sitting on this stage considering what disease, what boarding schools, what psychological kind of warfare happened in order to squeeze the Indian out of the child. So it was incredible for me to see Nani Dolores and her older sister communicate in an everyday manner. For me to see that, it was a real treasure in itself.
This film and people like Ben and many of the people who are teaching the language in the villages, it reminds me of, there was an Athabascan that was in a race. He could see the finish, but he was so exhausted. He collapsed. He was laying there and he could see the finish, but he just didn't have the energy to stand up. And after they were laying there for a while, the smallest dog stood up and shook himself. So he stood up, and that little dog became the leader. And that's what I think of Ben and all these people who are passing the language along.
This was an incredible experience for me, just considering the state of being that our language is in. To see our language as a full feature-length film, seeing our culture on display. There's no other medium as powerful as film. I think this film is going to leave a rich legacy for our kids, our grandkids, and their grandkids.